Have you ever found yourself reaching out for a wall or chair while walking, just to feel a little steadier? Maybe getting up from a soft couch feels like a small battle, or you notice that your balance isn't quite what it used to be, and that tiny wobble while turning around feels bigger than it should. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. It happens to many of us after 60. It doesn't mean you're weak, it just means your body needs a little extra love and movement. Asterisk you. See, balance isn't just about not falling over. It's about confidence, independence, being able to walk into the kitchen, stroll through the garden, or take a trip without that quiet worry in the back of your mind. Staying balanced keeps us strong. It keeps us moving. It keeps us connected to the life we love. Asterisk. Now here's the good news. You don't need to run marathons or do intense gym workouts to stay strong and steady. In fact, some of the most effective routines are surprisingly gentle, like a soft breeze that quietly builds your strength day by day. But in this video, we're going to walk through 8 of those gentle workouts that are perfect for anyone over 60. They're safe, simple, and surprisingly powerful. By the end, you'll feel more in control of your body and more hopeful about what your future holds. Asterisk. So let's get started right where most of us do, at home, with no equipment, just a bit of space and a willingness to begin. Asterisk. Let's start with something that doesn't even feel like exercise at first, standing still. It's called the single leg stand. Sounds simple, right? But don't underestimate it. It's just standing on one leg, even for a few seconds. Tells your body to wake up muscles you might not use during the day. Those tiny muscles around your eye. Ankles, knees, and hips, they all light up and start working to keep you upright. It's balance training in its purest form. Asterisk, try this. Stand behind a sturdy chair. Place your hands lightly on the backrest and gently lift one foot off the ground, even if it's just an inch or two. Don't worry if you wobble, that's exactly the point. Your body is learning. Hold that position for 5 to 10 seconds if you can, then switch legs. The key is not how long you can do it, but how consistent you are. This little movement done daily can rebuild that quiet sense of control we all want when walking downstairs or turning around quickly. Asterisk. And here's a bonus. This exercise also helps your brain. Yep, balance isn't just physical, it's neurological. The more you challenge your balance safely, the more your brain fires signals to keep you steady. It's a win for your body and your mind. Asterisk now, once you've got the hang of standing still, it's time to get moving gently. That brings us to a wonderful next step, heel-to-toe walking. It might sound like something a tightrope walker does, but it's actually one of the best balance exercises for seniors. And don't worry, no ropes involved, here just a hallway. Or even your living room floor. Asterisk, imagine you're walking along an invisible line. You place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching the toe of the foot behind it. Each step is slow, controlled, and focused. Feel every part of your foot as it touches the floor, heel, ball toes. Keep your eyes forward and arms slightly out to the sides for balance. If you need to, have a wall or chair nearby for support. Asterisk this type of walking strengthens the stabilizer muscles in your legs and ankles, improves coordination, and even trains your posture. After a few steps, you may notice your body adjusting itself. Your shoulders might pull back. Your spine might straighten a little. Your core muscles will begin to gently engage without you even realizing it. Asterisk, you might even turn this into a fun, daily ritual. Some people do it while waiting for the kettle to boil. Others make a little routine of walking across their hallway and back before dinner. It doesn't need to be long, just regular. Asterisk, and let me tell you something important. Here, if you've had a fall before, or even a near miss, I know it can shake your confidence. But that doesn't mean you stop moving. It means you start again, but smarter. These gentle movements aren't just exercises. They're small acts of reclaiming your independence. Every step you take, every moment you choose to practice. Balance is a reminder to yourself, I still have control over my body. I still have strength inside me. Asterisk. Let's talk about the muscles that support all of this. Because staying balanced isn't just about feet and ankles. It's also about your legs, your hips, and yes, your core. And there's one exercise that gently brings all of these into play. The seated leg lift. Asterisk, take a sturdy chair, no wheels, and sit tall. Feet flat on the ground, hands resting lightly at your sides or on your thighs. Now, slowly lift one foot off the ground, keeping your legs straight if you can. Hold for a few seconds, then lower it gently back down. Switch sides. You'll feel your thigh muscle working, and your stomach muscles may quietly kick in to keep you stable. Asterisk, don't rush it. Focus on control. It's not about speed, it's about connection. The more you connect to your movements, the more your body wakes up and responds. Do this a few times on each side every day, and over time you'll notice your legs feeling stronger when you stand up or climb stairs. Asterisk sometimes. People think core strength means doing crunches or sit-ups, but that's not what we're after here. Your core is more than just your stomach. It's everything that holds you upright or back, your pelvis, your sides. And even something as gentle as a seated leg lift begins to strengthen that foundation. Asterisk. So here we are, you've begun standing with more control, walking with more awareness, and lifting your legs with greater strength. These aren't just exercises. They're building blocks for a life of movement, freedom, and confidence. And if you're feeling even the tiniest spark of motivation right now, that little voice that says, maybe I can do this, I want you to hold on to that. Asterisk, because it's not about doing it all today. It's about starting. And when you start, everything changes. Asterisk. Now that your body's getting reacquainted with balance, control, and strength, let's keep that gentle momentum going. What you're doing isn't just movement tits medicine. It's healing from the inside out. And the best part? You don't need a gym, a trainer, or fancy clothes. Just a quiet space, a steady chair, your willingness to show up for yourself. Asterisk. So let's add something that feels almost like dancing side leg raises. These are beautiful for your outer hips, your thighs, and your balance muscles. Help you when you're stepping sideways, turning to grab something, or simply moving around the house. That's the kind of strength we sometimes forget about until we need it. Asterisk, here's how to do it. Stand beside a chair or countertop, resting one hand lightly for balance. Slowly lift one leg out to the side. Just a few inches is enough. Keep your back straight, your core slightly engaged, and your standing leg firm. Then lower the leg gently. Do the same on the other side. Asterisk, you might feel a little shaky the first few times. And that's okay. That's your body learning. With every lift, your hip muscles are firing up, waking from their long naps. These are the same muscles that help prevent sideways falls and make walking on uneven ground feel more secure. And over time, you may even notice your posture improving, your stride becoming steadier, and your confidence rising. Asterisk, the key is to move slowly with intention. No swinging, no rushing, just controlled motion. Picture your leg lifting like a slow, calm wave. That's the energy we want, strong, steady, and peaceful. Asterisk, while we're on the topic of hips and stability, let's bring in another lovely low impact movement that many people underestimate, the gentle march. Asterisk, this one can be done standing or even sitting, depending on how you feel. If you're standing, hold onto a counter or chair and simply lift one knee toward your chest, then lower it and switch sides. If you're seated, do the same, lift one knee, then the other.
Ow.
What this does is reintroduce rhythm and coordination into your steps. It mimics walking, but with more control and awareness. Asterisk, and here's the beauty of this move. It brings together your hips, thighs, and lower back, all working in harmony.
Ow.
When you lift that knee, you're teaching your body how to shift weight safely. You're improving your circulation, gently increasing your heart rate, practicing the motion that keeps us mobile every day. Asterisk, you can turn this into a morning ritual. Put on your favorite music, march in place for a few minutes, and start your day with a little energy. If you're someone who used to enjoy walking but now feels hesitant due to balance concerns, this is your starting point. It's like reminding your legs how to walk with purpose again, but from the safety of home. Asterisk, now. Let's go a bit deeper, not just into muscles, but into mindfulness. Because balance isn't just about strength. It's also about awareness. That's where the neck and upper body come in. Asterisk. Let's try gentle head turns and shoulder rolls. These may not seem like workouts, but they play a vital role in your overall balance. Your eyes, ears, neck, and brain all work together to keep you upright. So when your neck is stiff or your shoulders are tight, your sense of direction and orientation can be thrown off. Asterisk, start with shoulder rolls. Sit or stand comfortably and slowly roll your shoulders backward in big, smooth circles. Feel the tension melt away. Then roll them forward. Do this a few times, breathing deeply. Asterisk, now slowly turn your head to the left only as far as is comfortable. Pause, then return to center, then turn right. You're not forcing anything. You're inviting movement back into areas that may have become stiff from years of leaning forward. You're looking down or spending too much time in one position. Asterisk, doing this regularly improves your posture, relieves neck tension, and even helps with dizziness. That's right, your neck plays a key role in how your body senses movement and space. When it's relaxed and mobile, you feel more secure on your feet. Asterisk, and speaking of posture, there's a hidden hero in all of this, your back. The spine, often overlooked in balance routines, holds you upright and stable. Let's add a gentle back strengthening move that feels more like a stretch than an exercise. The seated spine twist. Asterisk, sit tall on a sturdy chair, feet flat, hands resting on your knees. Now, slowly twist your upper body to one side, keeping your lower body still. Rest your hand on the back of the chair if needed. Take a breath there. Then gently return to center and twist the other way. Asterisk, this simple motion unlocks your middle. An upper back improves spinal mobility and encourages upright posture. Think of it as wringing out tension like a towel. You're not only stretching, you're realigning. Asterisk, all of these movements are connected. When you turn your head, you improve your spatial awareness. When you lift your knees, you reawaken your stride. When you stretch your back, you restore that strong, upright posture that helps prevent falls. Asterisk, and here's something I want you to really let sink in. None of these workouts are meant to exhaust you. They're meant to restore you, to bring back a little steadiness, a little grace, a little strength with each passing day. You're not chasing youth, you're honoring the body you have now and giving it what it needs to keep going strong. Asterisk, you may have days where your balance feels great and others where things feel off. That's normal. But the more you return to these gentle routines, the more your body will remember what it's capable of. You're creating new patterns, waking up old muscles, and building resilience quietly, day by day. Asterisk, let this be your encouragement. You're already doing something powerful just by showing up. You're choosing movement over fear. You're choosing to care for yourself in a way that builds freedom, not just fitness. And that makes all the difference. Asterisk, so let's keep going, shall we? There are a few more simple, yet powerful exercises. That'll bring all of this together, supporting your legs, your spine, your mind, and most of all, your balance. Asterisk. By now, you've already taken important steps literally and figuratively toward a steadier, stronger you. And what you're doing isn't just about muscles and movement. It's about showing your body and your mind that you're still in charge, still capable, and still moving forward, no matter your age. Asterisk, let's continue building on that strength with one more simple, powerful exercise: heel raises. This might sound like nothing special, but don't be fooled. Heel raises strengthen the calves, ankles, and feet, of which play a major role in how steady you feel when standing or walking. And believe it or not, they also help you walk more confidently, especially on uneven surfaces like grassy lawns or bumpy sidewalks. Asterisk, stand behind a sturdy chair. Place your hands gently on the back for support and slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising up onto the balls of your feet. Pause for a moment at the top. Feel that gentle squeeze in your calves, then lower your heels back down, slow and steady. Asterisk. If you feel wobbly, that's okay. You're training your stabilizer muscles. With time, those little shakes become little victories. Each time you rise up and come back down, you're not just working your muscles, You're telling your brain, I've got this. It's asterisk. You can do this one even while brushing your teeth or waiting for your coffee to brew. Small move with a big impact. It quietly strengthens the foundation of your balance, the lower legs and ankles, without putting pressure on your knees or hips. And when you combine it with the other movements we've already covered, you're giving your body a full, supportive routine that works from head to toe. Asterisk now. Let's give some attention to something many people overlook: breathing and coordination. You might wonder what breathing has to do with balance. But here's the truth. When we're tense or anxious about falling, our breathing often becomes shallow and fast. That tension makes our muscles tighten, especially around the shoulders and neck, which throws off our balance even more. Asterisk, that's where mindful movement comes. In simple exercises that blend motion with breath, like a gentle seated twist with deep breathing or slow arm circles paired with inhales and exhales. These movements not only calm the nervous system, but they also train your body to move with awareness and control. You learn to stay present, grounded, and less reactive. Asterisk, let's try this together. Sit comfortably in a chair as you inhale. Slowly raise your arms out to the sides and up overhead. As you exhale, bring them back down to your lap. Do this a few times, moving as smoothly as you can. Focus on the breath, not just the motion. You'll start to feel lighter, calmer, and more connected to your body. Asterisk, even small breathing-based movements like this improve your balance because they reduce stress, improve posture, and teach your body to move in sync with your breath. Kind of harmony creates calm inside you, which means more stability outside of you. Asterisk now. Let's wrap all of this together with one of the most powerful yet underrated tools for seniors. Walking. Yes, simple walking, done mindfully and consistently, is still one of the best forms of balance training there is. But it's not just about putting one foot in front of the other. It's about how you walk, how aware you are of each step, and how strong you feel as you do it. Asterisk, if you've been doing the heel, two-toe walks, marching in place, and side leg raises, your walking will already feel stronger and more stable. Now's the time to take that confidence and bring it into your daily routine. Even a short walk around your yard or block, done consistently, can transform how you feel. Asterisk, start slow, even just 5 or 10 minutes a day. Pick a safe, familiar path. Focus on your steps, how your foot meets the ground, how your arms swing gently at your sides. Keep your head up, shoulders relaxed, and core lightly engaged. This turns walking into a practice, not just a task. Asterisk, and here's a tip. Walk with a purpose. Maybe you walk to the mailbox, the end of the driveway, or around the kitchen while waiting for dinner. Doesn't matter how far. What matters is that you're using the body you've worked so hard to protect and strengthen, and you're doing it with pride. Asterisk, with all these movements: leg lifts, side raises, heel raises, mindful breathing, and walking your building. A full routine that doesn't feel like exercise, but absolutely is. You're restoring flexibility. You're reawakening strength. Most importantly, you're reducing the risk of falls. One of the biggest concerns for anyone in their golden years. Asterisk, but beyond the physical changes, something deeper happens when you move like this. You begin to trust yourself again. That moment when you reach for a chair less often, or feel confident stepping over a rug or walking in a store, that moment is priceless. It means freedom. It means independence. Asterisk, and I want to remind you, it's never too late to begin. Even if today is your very first day trying any of these, you're already ahead of the curve, because most people talk about wanting to feel better, but you're actually doing it. You're taking action. That matters. Asterisk, so here's a gentle challenge. Commit to 5 minutes a day. That's it. It's just 5 minutes of movement. Maybe it's marching in place. Maybe it's heel raises while brushing your teeth. Maybe it's slow, mindful arm circles paired with your breath. Whatever it is, let it be consistent. Let it be yours. Asterisk, and remember, every step you take is a message to your body. I care. I'm trying. I still want to feel good in my skin, in my home, in this life. And your body hears that message loud and clear. Asterisk. So, as we come to the end of this video, I hope you feel a little more hopeful, a little more inspired, and maybe even a little excited to get moving. These gentle workouts aren't about pushing harder, they're about choosing wisely, listening to your body, and giving it exactly what it needs to stay balanced, strong, and joyful for the years to come. Asterisk, if this video helped you, or even just gave you something to think about, I'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what part felt easiest for you. What are you excited to try first? Asterisk, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like more simple, senior-friendly tips on staying healthy, happy, and independent. We've got a whole community here cheering you on. Asterisk, until next time. Take a deep breath, stand tall, and know this: you're stronger than you think. And the best part, you're just getting started. Asterisk.